don't think it was about the switch or move. I just think they, desperate team. Played the way that you can expect a team to play down 2-0 coming home, and they got role players to step up, and come off the bench. Jeremy Lin early, it was very aggressive for them. Things they haven't been getting in the first two games, but as I continue to say, man, that's why they're a good team. You expect them to make an adjustment, especially at home. So they got to the game they wanted to. They was a more desperate team. They got more 50-50 balls and all the things to win the ball game.
Anything specific to the challenge of your opportunities, maybe more of execution in the paint? There seemed like some more balls at the rim that wouldn't go in for you.
Yeah, I mean, some shots that wouldn't go in, but that's basketball. You take your shots. They're good. They protect the paint very well, and when they score in the basketball, they're able to set their defense. They're very, very good. In Miami, they wasn't able to set their defense as much, so we had more paint opportunities. So, we don't want to see five guys in the paint, then we have to get defensive stops. But the shots down low, we'll take those all day.
The second half in particular, what happened in that third? It seemed like things just got away. Was it anything particular they changed up, or just like you just said, shots not going down?
Yeah, I mean, I would say right after the game, I don't know exactly what happened, but they continue to pour it on. I'm not going to be one of those team or guys that say, "Oh, we just missed shots." Their team came out and they won the ball game. Their effort was greater, and they deserve to win.
Turnover-wise, they only had 4. Is that a product of just they protect the ball well? You guys didn't do enough defensively. What would you kind of point to that?
Well, they don't really turn the ball over much. We was able to get a few in Miami, but they're not a high turnover team, in general. But, we do have to do a better job of trying to make, get some deflections, try to make it a little tougher on them. We want to, win it on the road. We want to get out and transition a little bit more. So you do want to be able to get a few turnovers, but we can't bank on them turning it over 16, 18 times. That's just out of their character of a team team they are.
When you take a look at some of the runs that they put together today, how do you slow down individual guys when someone like Lin goes off, and then in the third quarter was Kaminsky there?
Just know personnel a little bit, know their strengths. Jeremy Lin got to what Jeremy Lin wanted to get to all night. He's dynamic going to the basket, going to his right hand. And, we got to do a better job of coming in, just knowing guys' strengths a little bit. Frank haven't made an impact in this series yet, and he made an impact tonight. So, next game we got to make sure that we're aware when Frank get the ball and when Frank's on the floor and vice versa. So, that's a series. It's all about, it's all about chess. It's all about making adjustments. They made a few adjustments, I'm sure, defensively, and we got to come back and make ours.
Big picture, Dwyane, I know that it's hard after a loss like this, but you still kind of take solace in the fact you're up 2-1 and have an opportunity to go 3-1 here on Monday.
Yeah, it's not hard out there, man. It's the playoffs, man. You're going to lose some games, a 7-game series. As everybody on the outside think it's going to be a sweep. I'm never that one. So, it's our job to come up here and try to find out, a way to get one ball game here on this floor. We didn't get it in game 3. And we got to go back tomorrow, find ways that we can get better as a team, and try to come out and execute our game plan and try to give ourselves a chance to win a game 4.
Coach at the half said that maybe in the first half you guys were going for too many hero plays versus going for the ABC play there offensively. In the second half, you were moving the ball around. So what do you do to make sure that you're getting, those shots to fall there?
Just keep believing in it, man. It's early in the game, the ball kind of stuck a little bit. We got to move it around. Everyone has to. That's when we're a good team. When everyone is involved in it, it's moving from side to side. We get the defense moving, and we some of the shots we had, we'll take those. No doubt about that. But just got to help each other get rhythm, by moving it. So we'll do that. That's one thing I'm not concerned with. This team has always made the adjustment from what we've done wrong. The next time we step on the ball court.
Coach also mentioned that he felt that you guys were playing really good defense for the first part of the shot clock, but then, giving up things at the end of the shot clock, just the consistency that it would take there.
Yeah, the effort was greater. It's okay. You can make 1 or 2 efforts, but they made 4 or 5 efforts. I mean, they was desperate, and that's what a desperate team does. So we have to understand that. And I said, with this team's our first playoff road game together. We had to experience it and go through it together, and it's good. It's good for us. Now we got to sit, and look, and don't think it's going to be easy. Obviously, guys who's been here understand it, but it's good that everyone now sees it. This is going to be a dogfight, and it's a reason why we had the same record throughout the year. They're just as good of a team as we are if they get to their game, and we got to try to stop them from getting to it. As much as they did today on Monday.
Dwyane,